An Omaha mother is working to get the word out about a gun safety option for people having suicidal thoughts.
And she says it's critical information that should be shared along with resources to help someone through their mental health struggles.
As KETV News Watch 7's Sarah Feely reports, local agencies say it is a public safety issue and one they're willing to help with to save lives. Sarah.
Rob, Julie, an Omaha mother reached out to tell me she was struggling with thoughts of hurting herself, and being a gun owner, she needed a safe way to store her gun. She asked a friend to help her find an agency that could assist. Now she's healthier and she wants others struggling to know where to get help. Her friend is helping to share her message. Jen Hodge watches as her 5-year-old daughter draws with chalk in their driveway. It's a sunny Wednesday afternoon in the 70s, watching joy light her daughter's face.
Her big sister's name is Addie.
But Hodge knows for some, those moments of happiness are harder to come by when struggling with mental health. Recently, a friend of hers reached out to let her know she was in a dark place.
The constant thought of taking her own life was so intrusive in her thoughts and mind that day that she realized that having a firearm when she was to return home and having access to that was a terrible, terrible idea.
She helped her friend find the Sarpy County Sheriff's Office.
If they have a weapon and if they're telling us that they don't feel right, we're going to confiscate that weapon at their request and hold it until we think the situation has gone to some extent better for them.
Sheriff Jeff Davis says the gun is given back when the person returns and is in a better state. In some cases, if the person is referred to a mental health service, deputies will check to see if they've made progress there.
It's just the right thing to do.
Davis says not every agency has the capacity to take the guns, or they may have liability concerns, but his sheriff's office will always help someone who comes in.
I'd rather be criticized for taking somebody's gun that someone else thinks I shouldn't have, as opposed to not taking somebody's gun and they themselves or other people were hurt by it.
For Hodge, it's personal.
I have an uncle who died by suicide. And his method of choice was a firearm.
Now it's her mission, saying firearms impose a 3 times higher risk of death by suicide when available to a person. And having a way to safely store them is key.
Getting that information out to the public could be the difference between a life and a death.
Hodge adds that sometimes a family may not want the responsibility of keeping someone's gun, so this education is critical. The Sarpy County Sheriff's Office will take guns, so will Omaha Police. The VA will also store weapons for veterans, Hodge says. Julie, back to you.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, Sarah.